in the option market, the price paid for a put option and the premium paid off on a call option somewhat equalize with the same underlying asset. If this position does not hold in the market, then there are arbitrage opportunities. If we talk about the equation for put call parity, then it is that you hold two portfolios. One, you are paying the call premium, plus you are investing in a riskless bond, which on maturity will give you the value equivalent to the present exercise price. So X stands for the exercise price for a call or a put option in the market, and you today make investment in a bond which on maturity will mature to a value which is equivalent to the exercise price. This is the left hand side of the equation. The right hand side is SO plus P. Okay, so C stands for the call premium paid. The second term is x upon 1 plus Rf raised to the power t. This is the investment made in riskless bond is equal to holding the stock. SO is the current market price of the stock, plus P. P is the put option premium. So holding a fiduciary call. Fiduciary term means something out of trust. So fiduciary call is when you are holding a call option and you are holding a riskless bond, is equal to holding a protective put. What was protective put? That you go long on a share and at the same time you purchase a put option to uh, protect yourself from any possible downward fall in the price of the share. So, both these strategies will give the same outcome to the investor. Whether you hold a fiduciary call portfolio or you go for a protective put portfolio, it will give the same outcome to the investor. For that, we did this example yesterday, that the investor is holding a share. There's a share worth rupees 450 in the market. The risk-free rate of interest is 10%. Now the investor has two options before him. One is to go for fiduciary call. Second is to go for protective put. Okay, so this is fiduciary call option and this is protective put option. Under protective put, you go long on a share, you purchase the share, you pay 450 rupees, and at the same time you purchase a put option with an exercise price of rupees 450. तो मार्केट में कोई भी फ्लक्चुएशन हो, प्राइस कितना भी फॉल करे, अगर आप पुट ऑप्शन एक्सरसाइज करते हो, यू विल बी एबल टू सेल योर शेयर एट रुपीज 450. So your outflow in this strategy is 450 paid for the share and P is the premium on put option. The alternate strategy available is you go for a fiduciary call, that is you purchase a call option with an exercise price of 450. For this call option, what you are paying is the premium right now. Like here also, you are paying the premium on the put option. And second leg of this strategy is that you invest in a riskless bond which will mature to rupees 450 in 1 year. Okay, we are taking a time frame of 1 year. So the present value of 450 today comes to 409. So today under strategy 2, you are investing 409 and you are purchasing, I'm sorry, you are paying premium for a call option, which is C. So what we see is that after 1 year, whatever be the price in the market, you are getting the same return from both the strategies. Case one, which we take, is that the market price increases, and say hypothetically it increases to 500 rupees. So what will be the return for the investor under strategy one? जब मार्केट में 500 प्राइस हो गया, आपके पास पुट ऑप्शन है 450 की, आप उस ऑप्शन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को एक्सरसाइज नहीं करोगे, so your inflow from put option will be zero. While the share today is worth 500, your value of the investment you are holding is rupees 500. Under fiduciary call, you will you have a call option of 450, while the market price of the share is 500. You will exercise the call option, you will purchase the share at 450, you sell it at 500. Your intrinsic value, your benefit from call option is rupees 50, and your bond now matures to 450, leading to a total worth of 500 in your portfolio. So as you see, both these strategies have given the same outcome under an increase in market price. The second scenario here was if the market price falls. So, which we took to be a fall of 100 rupees for your 50 rupees. The market price at the end of first year, if it is equal to 400 rupees, then what will be the impact on both the portfolios? For the protective put, now you will exercise your put option to sell your share at rupees 450 when others in the market are selling this share at 400. So your gain from put option is 50, share is worth 400. So your inflow from this strategy is 450. Under the fiduciary call, your call option will lapse worthless because in the market you are already having the share at purchase price of 400, so there's no point of exercising your call option, and then your bond matures to 450, hence making both the portfolios equivalent for the investor. Okay, so accordingly we get this equation that left hand side is equal to right hand side currently in this example, and the put call parity holds. This is what we covered under this topic. Now we will see situations where left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Okay, then how can the investor take advantage of arbitrage opportunity in the market? Okay, let's move back to your presentation. So this all has been covered. We have covered the value of both the left hand side and right hand side. So let's start with an example where there is a disequilibrium in the market. So this is the market information which is given. The price of put option is rupees 5, while the price of call option is 17. This is the premium on put and call respectively. The current market price for the share, underlying share is 110. The risk-free rate is 5%, and the exercise price of put and call option is 105. So when you put these values in the equation, in the put call parity equation, your SO is 110, your put price is 115, your call price is 17, and you are investing an amount which is giving you 105 in 1 year, which means you are investing 100 rupees right now, which will mature to 105 in 1 year. So today at point zero, the put call parity does not hold. What you find is that the left hand side of the equation is greater than the right hand side. So there is an arbitrage opportunity. The investor can buy portfolio, the cheaper portfolio, and sell the costlier portfolio and make an arbitrage profit of rupees 2. That is the difference between both the sides. So what will the investor do? Investor will buy a share, buy a put option, and sell a call option and sell the riskless bond. So buy RHS, sell LHS, make a profit of rupees 2. So how does this happen? Please have a look at this slide very carefully. This is point 0, time 0, and this is time 1. Okay. So as pointed, we buy protective put and we sell fiduciary call. Okay. So buy protective put means you have a look. You buy the share. This is the first part of the right hand side equation. I am writing it as R1. This is your RHS. So R1 plus R2, and this will be LHS L1 plus L2. So you buy the share and you buy the put option. So this is R2. दोनों में आपका कैश आउटफ्लो होगा. आप शेयर बाय कर रहे हो, यू आर पेइंग 110 rupees. You are buying put option, you are paying a premium of 5 rupees. Okay. So you have completed the right hand side of the equation. Now we need to sell the left hand side. Sell left hand side का मतलब क्या है? आपको sell करनी है call option. So this will be L1. You sell the call option. Sell करने से क्या होगा? आपको प्रीमियम मिलेगा because you are the writer of the call option. So you can see very carefully that there is a cash inflow of 17 rupees. Okay. And second thing is that you are not investing in the riskless asset. ओके. आपका लेंडिंग पोर्टफोलियो नहीं है, आपका बोरोइंग पोर्टफोलियो है. ऑपोजिट ऑफ सेलिंग riskless asset is buying the bond. Buying का मतलब यहाँ पर क्या होगा? सॉरी, सेलिंग का मतलब क्या होगा? That instead of investing at risk free rate, you are borrowing at risk free rate. Okay. So since we need to sell the riskless bond, it means we are getting a cash inflow. और इनफ्लो कब होती है? जब आप बोरो कर रहे हो रिस्क फ्री रेट पे. और आप कितनी अमाउंट बोरो करोगे? आप बोरो करोगे उतनी अमाउंट जो 1 ईयर में मेच्योर होके एक्सरसाइज प्राइस के इक्वल हो जाएगी. दैट इज यू बोरो 100 rupees फॉर अ पीरियड ऑफ 1 year. Okay. So your L2 here is borrowing 100 rupees. So when you undertake both these strategies simultaneously, you can see that the total inflow is rupees 2. So you are borrowing at risk-free rate and you are selling a call option, both lead to inflow of cash, and you are buying a stock and buying a put option, both lead to a cash outflow. Okay, now this was time zero. Would we see how is the situation at the end of year one? Always at the end of year one, both the strategies will equalize क्योंकि arbitrage opportunity बहुत short lived होती है. Once all the investors start replicating this strategy, arbitrage comes to an end. So at the end of year one, if the spot rate in the market is less than 105, 105 was the exercise price. So let's take a value of 100 rupees. Say the spot rate in the market is 100. तो अब आपकी दोनों स्ट्रैटेजीज का नेट आउटकम क्या होगा? You bought the stock at 110 rupees. Today the value of the share is 100. तो पहला जो आपका इनफ्लो होगा that will be ST. You borrowed 100 rupees. After 1 year, you have to return back 105 rupees, which includes 5 rupees of interest. So, आपका cash outflow minus 105 हो गया. कॉल ऑप्शन आपने सेल करी थी, मार्केट प्राइस एक्सरसाइज प्राइस से कम है, तो कॉल ऑप्शन आपकी एक्सरसाइज नहीं होगी. So it will lapse worthless. Value of call option will be 0. But you had bought a put option. तो शेयर मार्केट में तो 100 रुपए का सेल होगा, पर पुट ऑप्शन की वजह से आपका शेयर 105 में सेल हो जाएगा. So value of put option for you is 5 rupees. 105 minus ST, which we are assuming to be 100. So your net outcome of both these strategies is coming to 0. Completely opposite case will hold when the market price is greater than the exercise price. उस केस में आपका पुट ऑप्शन 0 हो गया, कॉल ऑप्शन आपने सेल करी हुई है, तो जो होल्डर होगा कॉल ऑप्शन का वो आपको कहेगा दैट यू हैव टू सेल मी दी शेयर एट मार्केट प्राइस. अगर आप इसको 110 अज्यूम करते हो तो आपको 5 रुपीज का लॉस होता है बिकॉज ऑफ सेलिंग दी कॉल ऑप्शन. योर शेयर इज वर्थ 105, sorry 110 in the market, that is the spot rate right now, and you need to return back 105 for the borrowing you made. Again, your net worth of this strategy is 0. So put call parity has come back to equality position post 1 year of the arbitrage opportunity. Okay, so both the options give you the same outcome, and put call parity ultimately holds in the market. Please have a look at the example. If there's anything which is not clear, please ask.